I went and picked up groceries the other day, and Walmart, I ordered like the little, they have little variety packs of Cheez-Its, but they didn't have those, so they substituted them with these things. When I tell you these are so good, Cheez-It grips, they taste just like mini goldfish, but Cheez-Its, so good. Hi friends, welcome back to my YouTube. Welcome to my video. You are in my video. Welcome to my video. You are in my video. Hi friends, and welcome back to my YouTube. So today what we're going to be doing is I just want to play with some new makeup that I got. I bought some like cream products that I hadn't tried before. I have already worn them, but I want to talk to you guys about them and just do my makeup and do my makeup with some stuff that came in, like my Boxycharm and stuff like that. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. If you guys like this kind of video, if you'll give it a thumbs up and subscribe and turn on the notification bells for when my next video goes live. Okay, so I'm sure, fuzzies, I'm sure you guys have noticed it's been a while since I've been here. You know, life. As most of you know, I go to school part-time and it was finals, and so I did all that. And then I left my job and got a new one. And I got LASIK. So if you see me using like little eye drops, it's because I got LASIK and my eyes are still fairly dry. So now I can see things while I'm filming instead of just not wearing my glasses. So that's really nice. So all that's happened. Okay, so I put in a Sephora order the other day and I got a bunch of like skincare that I needed to repurchase, and so I did that. But while I was there, I bought some, like I bought a new concealer and I bought like some cream products I haven't tried before. And so today's look will be mostly cream products, I think. I don't want to use any powder or anything like that. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So I'm just gonna jump on in. Okay, so first things first, I have this primer. This is from First Aid Beauty, and it is the Coconut Skin Smoothing Priming Moisturizer, and it says it's safe for sensitive skin, allergy tested, no artificial fragrance, so it's hypoallergenic. Alright, and to be honest, I don't really use primers anymore. I just usually do my makeup after I have done my skincare. So I've already done my skincare and I have like a sunscreen on, and I'm just gonna pull the top off. It smells a little bit like coconut, but not too terribly much. Excuse me. If you guys remember one of my last videos, I did a Boxycharm one, I think, where I was like using products from my Boxycharm, or like new to me makeup, or I can't remember what it was called. But it came with like the Touch and Soul primer, and it was like heavily rose scented. And this isn't like too bad. This isn't like that. It's not too much. It is scented though. That rose one though made me break out, which was not great. If you see me looking over here, it's just because my phone is mirroring to my computer so I can see what I'm doing. Make sure I'm like actually in frame for you guys. Okay, I'm gonna give that a minute to set down. Feels good though. Not like silicone-y or anything like that, which I like. I don't like silicone primers, and they're too slippy for me. So I'm gonna give that a minute to sit down, and then we'll go in with our next product. Okay, so next product we're gonna go in with is actually concealer. I can't remember the last time I've actually worn foundation. I went wine tasting a week or two ago. I think it was last weekend, and I wore like a tinted moisturizer, but pretty much I've just been wearing concealer and using that as my base. So I picked up, this is the Nars, oh, that's upside down. This is the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. And I picked up shade Chantilly. That's light 1. It is pretty much their lightest shade, I think. So I'm just gonna put some under my eyes and a little bit on my face, and I'll show you what I've been doing. This is a pretty full coverage concealer, so you don't really need a lot. That's even more than I used the other day. And then I also have, I got my Boxycharm. This is the Tarte Shape Tape Glow Wand. And this is in shade A Light. I don't know, so I'm just gonna put a little bit of that right here. I have to be gentle with my eyes still because of my surgery. So I probably won't use like any bottom mascara just because it's hard to get off right now without being too aggressive on my eyes, if that makes sense. Okay. I don't love that like glow wand. I wish it was like a standalone product, but it's like, it's made to go with the Tarte Shape Tape to like make it not so drying, I think. But it's fine. It's just not my favorite, you know? So, okay, so next up I'm gonna go ahead and do bronzer. For bronzer today, we're gonna use, this is one of the new products I bought. This is the Fenty cream bronzer. Put it like that so you don't have to see all my crap here. And I got shade Butta Biscuit. So that's what it looks like on the inside. Oh. It looks kind of dark, but it's actually pretty nice. This is just my same bronzer brush I used all the time, so I'm just gonna pick some of that up and start stippling it in. Like I said, I used these products the other day. And I actually wore this for a long time. I wore it to work, and then I had a thing to go to after work, and it just, all of it just held up beautifully all day long. Didn't have to set it, and I didn't look like a hot mess, you know, by the end of the day. I would think if maybe you were oily, you'd probably want to avoid it, but I'm not, so it worked out pretty great for me. And I didn't find these, this to be like overwhelming. Like you could build it up, you know, you can see it's building up to, it's not just crazy right off the bat. Some products you get and they're just like so pigmented, or they take like forever to build up, and it's hard to find a happy medium sometimes, you know? Yeah, so I didn't wear any powder the other day, and I found that these, like after a few minutes, they dry down, which is also why I'm a fan of wearing like concealer as a base, because usually concealer dries down to where you don't need to set it necessarily, and that's not true for all of them, of course. Sorry, I'm just gonna put a little bit more right here because I feel like that glow wand like took away some of what I was going for in covering my circles right there. So we'll just let that set for a sec. But like I was saying, there's a lot that I feel like need to be set, but like I really like the Too Faced Born This Way. is usually what I use for like just using instead of wearing foundation. This is what I usually use, but I heard really good things about the Nars concealer, so I picked it up and I'm liking it so far. So I'm just gonna let this sit for a sec and I'll blend it back in. I'm gonna go in with a cream blush, and I'll show you guys the one I used the other day. I'm trying to decide if I want to use the other shade I bought, but this is the LYS. This is the LYS Beauty, and this is a satin matte cream blush, and this is in the shade Kindness. So that's what that looks like. Looks kind of dark, but it's not. Just like the perfect summer shade, you know? But I bought another one. And this one is in shade Self Love, I think. Oh, yeah, in shade Self Love. And it's more like this mauve-y, pinky, kind of rosy color. And I think trying to decide what I want to do today. I think I'm going to use this one. I'm just going to take that on a M405. Oh, oh, that was a lot. Oh my god. This one's like way more pigmented than the other one, so I'm just gonna take my sponge and just kind of pat that in. Okay, that one's more pigmented than the other one, but it, you know, blends out just fine, so. Lesson learned, I guess. Oh, I guess I do have some powder. This is the Touch in Soul Glowdient makeup palette, and I believe it's like a highlight palette or like a face palette. Yeah, because it looks like this on the inside. Okay, and I guess we'll put some of this on. I don't know if it, yeah, I don't think it doesn't like differentiate between like the shades or anything, so I'm just gonna take like these two like lighter ones right here, these two right here, and I'm just gonna kind of mix them together. Oh, that's really pretty. Just so that like when I turn my head it like catches, because really I'm pretty glowy right now. I have this KVD Dazzle stick. And it's in the shade Electro Bolt. And it's like one of these guys. So it like rolls out. I'll swatch it on the back of my, oh my god. That's what it looks like. I don't know if it's gonna pick up on camera. How reflective that is. Wow, okay. So I'm just gonna do like some simple, oh, that's like really wet feeling. Oh, but then it like dries down, okay. So give me like a few seconds to like blend that out, and then it just like dries down. So That's kind of cool for like on the go. Just like a one and done kind of thing. Yeah, now it's like stuck on my hand, so that's fine. So I'm just gonna grab an eyeshadow palette and we'll just do a quick. This is just the Sweet Talk palette from Colourpop. I'm just gonna go in with like this one and this one over here in the crease, and then we'll just pop that Dazzle stick on, I guess. I guess I could just use my finger. There we go. Cool. That's really pretty. Alright, that was the KVD Dazzle stick and Electro bolt, I guess. Cool. I'm just gonna go back in with that palette and pick up like this dark brown. This is called West Side. And just throw it right here. On the outer corner. Good enough. I have an eyeliner here. This is from TYNT, TYNT. It's a Haze Smoky Eye Pencil. And it is in the shade Forest. Oh, okay, it's like a gel, kind of, or like, I don't know. It's not a wood pencil though. You can see it's like this forest green color over here. And I'm just gonna run that like across here and just kind of smudge it out. The underneath is kind of making it like shiny. Having that Dazzle stick. But that's okay. Not something I would normally wear together, but it's fine. All right, next up I have the Trestiqué brow pencil and brow gel. Oh my god. Oh, I don't think it's really like that. It comes in a thing like this and I was like, oh my god, this is huge. Trestiqué, okay. And it came in Espresso, I think. Yeah. Okay. So it's like like a brow definer from like ABH. It's kind of like a little bit thicker. Not sure if you can pick it up on camera there. And then, oh, and then the other end twists out for the brow gel. Oh, interesting. It's like kind of bigger on one end. That's weird. Okay. Okay, so I guess I'll do my brows real quick. I wish it came with like a spoolie on the other end. Not really a big deal because obviously I had one right there, but you know. That's not an espresso color, but okay. Why is it so red? That's a really warm espresso color, so. Okay. I don't like this pencil. It's not the right color for one. But it's also like too big. I know if I put this. Yeah, it's too red and it's too big to like use. Normally I use like the Colourpop one and it's like a really skinny end comparably. That's no, okay. I don't like that. Okay, I have this mini mascara I got as a sample. This is the Bad Girl Bang mascara from Benefit. Looks like this. Kind of reminds me of the Le Monsieur Big packaging. Oh, it's got like a rubber wand like the other Benefit ones have. And I'm just gonna put it on my upper lashes because like I said, I'm trying not to put it on my bottom ones. It's just kind of hard to get off. You know, that's not a bad mascara, actually. I don't like ones that are like too watery or like liquidy, just because I feel like they take longer to dry down and they kind of like transfer all over the place when you're doing it. But it's not too dry either to where it's like already flaking off. It's a good like nice in between. The wand is a little weird. It's more of like a triangle shape. I don't know if you guys can see that, where it like tapers from the top to the bottom here. So that's a little weird, but yeah, I didn't mind that actually. That's not bad. Okay, I think the only thing we have left is lips, and I'm probably just gonna use a gloss. I bet you can guess which one I'm gonna use. This is just the Colourpop gloss from the RawBeautyKristie X Colourpop collab in Glacier. This is just like, it's the perfect gloss. That's really pretty. Okay, this is the finished look using mostly cream products. Obviously I put some like transition shades so I could lay that Dazzle shade down. But really, I mean, you could just blend it out and like make it a single look if you wanted to. And then just a little bit of highlight was powder. That's really pretty though. Okay, so there we have it using all new makeup. I think all new makeup. Yeah, I think the only thing I used was the brow pencil just to, I don't know, help the situation a little bit, and the rest was all new. So tell me what you think in the comments down below. Tell me what your favorite product was out of here. I think I'm still obsessed with yeah, see, I'm like set, you know. I'm not really like sticky to the touch, or there's not that much product transfer from like the concealer and the cream products, which is really nice. I don't know, I'm just like feeling myself right now. Hey, how you doing? So yeah, if you guys want to see more videos like this, please leave me a comment down below or tell me what you want to see next, and I will try my best to get to that. If you guys like this video, if you can please give it a thumbs up and turn on the notification bells and hit subscribe, I would really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for being here and so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, friends!